Now, every day, hundreds of millions of searches are carried out on Chinese language web search engines. And to give you an idea of what's trending amongst Chinese net users, here on China Take, we choose a selection of the most popular of those searches each day. For our first top search today, we head to 360.cn, where we have restaurant staff wear bikinis. The Changsha Evening News reports that the management of Jinxiangbao, a seafood buffet in the city, recently brought in a new dress code for its staff. Now, this requires all waitresses to wear bikini-type swimsuits while serving food. Meanwhile, male employees have to wear T-shirts and board shorts, and Changsha isn't even on the sea. The whole idea is to give it a beach theme, and the report quotes the owners as saying the idea is to market the restaurant's unique seafood dishes. The bikinis are to instill a sort of a sense of sun, sea and sand. It seems not everyone's in such a holiday mood, though. The paper says that fully a third of the restaurant's waitstaff resigned rather than wear the revealing gear. And it says those that did stay insisted on wearing large sunglasses to avoid being easily recognised. A reporter who spoke to patrons found that approval and disapproval generally broke down along gender lines, as might be expected. Now moving to Weibo.com and Chief Porn Identification Officer. This is actually the bizarre job title advertised by a company called Anchuan.org. The company was established by China's biggest search engine, Baidu.com, under the English name Safety Union. And just what does it do? Well, it cooperates with Chinese security software vendors, Kingsoft and Rising are two of the most well-known, to provide online security for around 800 clients. Well, regarding this particular post, there may be some stiff competition as it was retweeted more than 30,000 times after it was uploaded to the company's official website. The job description says they're seeking a person who can set standards to identify pornographic websites, write guidelines to teach others how to identify and to grade pornography circulating on the internet. So there you are. If you're 20 to 35, familiar with the standards of pornography in different countries, knowledgeable about how Chinese law and internet operators identify pornography, this could be the job for you at a salary of $32,000 a year and based in Beijing. And finally, staying with Weibo.com, we have 14-year-old teenager, major success. Chinese schoolboy golfer Guan Tianlang has caused as much of a stir here in China as he has in the US after making the cut at the 77th Masters in Augusta, Georgia, despite being penalised one shot for slow play in the second round. The middle schooler from Guangzhou became the youngest to play at the Masters and is the first player from the mainland to make the cut in this year's first major. Guan is the son of a doctor and has been playing since he was 4 years old. As the news went viral on the Chinese internet, some pointed out that there are more where Guan came from. In fact, he's actually the 7th Chinese player to tee up at a Masters. Amongst the others, young prodigies boosting interest in golf include Ye Wo-cheng, who qualified for this year's China Open on the European Tour at age just 12, surpassing the record set by Guan, who was 13 when he competed last year, and Andy Zhang, also from China, who qualified for last year's United States Open at the age of 14. Next up, we asked people on the streets of Beijing about road crossing styles and a recent clampdown on jaywalkers in Chinese cities.